those, what do they call it, where they can see the
Camera?
camera shape.
Well, we're gonna have to probably do that, because the construction guy that has a plumber, his plumber came in and looked at it, and he goes, I can't change anything here because this is what is required. And he says everything here is done right. So,
I don't remember what the contract reads, but I think it would probably be our responsibility.
yeah,
I
it's
would
the
think that'd
building,
be
yeah.
in, because it's beyond the equipment.
Right.
I'm thinking back to when I was in college, we had the same issue, too many people showered, we just put a big garbage can, so the garbage can went over, things would trip, we can't do that? Not gonna
Nope,
work?
we can't
No,
do
but
that.
if you just wanna call and get, Roto-Rooter out here or something.
Wanna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we?
At least find out what the
What do
problem
they think?
is,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
and then just send it
Oh,
to,
you have it.
you guys? Okay.
Or call Claire and he'll get it lined up.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that's what I'll
He
do.
wants his hands in that kind of stuff.
Perfect. Perfect.
I will say a kudo to him, he came and fixed the locks on the back door. He cut off the old contraption, which didn't seem to have any screws holding it together, but put in a new handle for us, and it works beautifully. So kudos to him.
Alright. Next old business, does age well. Anybody want to discuss that anymore?
Nope.
Is there a motion?
What kind of emotion?
To
Well,
not sign?
I'm going to make a
defer?
statement as far as Lori Craven, who happens to be on that agreement. I will not sign it. I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with me whatsoever. And,
And we were also notified by
yeah,
our state's attorney, just leave it for now.
okay.
So,
So should we just continue to table that, or should we, or does somebody want to make a motion that we will not act on anything prior to March of 2025?
At which point I have to ask, I paid them $4,425 already, and then I still have a bill of $2,000 that they would like me to pay. I don't know what you guys want me to do with it. Do I go ahead and pay it and keep our nose clean, or, I mean, maybe Emmons can pitch in, and maybe commissioners can pitch in, and maybe we can pitch in and split it between the three of us. I just feel like we are getting kind of a raw deal.
It would be nice to know
Yeah,
when the state come to us,
yeah.
where the commissioners sat liable
Mhm.
also. I mean, we want this to work.
Sure.
We all do.
Yeah.
So when this all comes out, where did it put the commissioners in what position at that time, and what position now?
Yeah.
And it's always hindsight, it's easy for us to sit here and say now, what happened, right? Like, we're also not doing this, like, we knew they came and said, you either do something or we're taking your senior services away, and you had to do at the time what you had to do. We're just trying to slow the roll.
But
Yeah.
again, I don't even remember any discussion of them charging us for any of this because they were a part of it in the first place.
And I-
don't-
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't-
I think the first time I heard about any cost was one of the first meetings I went to, when, yeah, it was at the senior center, and Renee Kipp was there, and the gal that did Darla put it together, and somebody from DOT, and that DOT person didn't even know what we were talking about, and that was when I first heard that there was gonna be, we were gonna be charged for something. Well,
Maybe
Well-
it should be a meeting with their director, higher up director or whatever above Renee Kipp.
That would be Cody and Minot.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think that we should wait and table this and then have to talk to these people beforehand. And I think it should be all of us, truthfully. I think it should be
Mhm.
between the commissioners, and so you guys are also know what's going on. And
Mhm.
then we can literally figure out, because again, it doesn't make sense to me either, because it's funds coming from one to go back to another. It's
Mhm.
still ludicrous in my mind, so.
So we will table contracts, profit and loss. I will, if I can get a motion to not pay any further bills that are outstanding
To who?
until,
To
to Age Well,
Okay.
until this is clarified. Is there a
Okay.
motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
yes.
Any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. I would also like to discuss, or may have a motion that we make no further payments or reimburse anybody from that profit and loss, whether it's whatever county or whatever person, until this is all cleared up and approved. And I'm just saying that in case if some county comes or somebody comes and says, you owe us this, I want to make sure that this audit is complete. We know where we sit and we have everything. So if I can get a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Okay. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All those in, or any further discussion? Any further discussion? Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Same sign. Hearing no opposition, motion carries. DOT audit, we will know when we know.
We will know when we know.
Okay.
Yes.
We also do need to find an accountant or somebody to do our own audit. I have reached out to 3 individuals, but I don't know if I have permission from the board to, they all want an official meeting. I'm trying to think of the name of it, a consultation,
Consultation.
before they will tell me if they will take us. 3 people will not take us, right? They will not take anybody this small. They only deal with greater than $500,000 a year, so if we could make that,
Yes.
we could move on. But I've reached out to some other people too to do an audit, and I'd like to get like a company that specializes in government audits and nonprofits is what I'm looking for. And then I'll coordinate that with Lori in her free time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock.
Okay. New business. I just want people to start thinking about goals. Like,
Oh, can I bring up some old business that's not on the agenda?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, but I don't know your name, sir.
Jason,
Jason,
Yeah.
okay. We have talked about the bus and where it's parked and the stress that it's causing our neighbors here. He has offered to do the electrical part of maybe putting in a light so our bus can be parked around the corner. I'm assuming we will get all the supplies that you need, is that correct? Or you will tell us what you need?
yeah, it's up to you.
Okay.
I can provide materials at
Mhm.
my cost plus tax
Okay.
and nothing for the labor, or you can provide the materials, same
Well, I
deal.
like it your way. So I guess we would need to talk about this and to maybe vote on this and put it forth so that we can move forward and put our bus in an area where there are no more complaints.
Let it be known that that fills in with snow.
I know it, I
Really
have
bad.
been told 3 ways to Sunday.
Yep.
I definitely know it.
I used to work across the hall where the food
Mhm.
pantry is,
Yeah.
and that was, no, you know, and I don't know
Yeah.
how
I don't know
legal
where else we
just
put it.
snow removal, but, you know,
Are you
it's,
talking more where it's at now, or where it's
It-
gonna go to?
Where it's gonna go to, yeah.
Because that's what Claire was talking to me about it, and he had concerns about moving back there because of the snow.
yeah.
Because of the snow.
And
My
mud,
question
and then-
is
and
why
mud.
can't they push the snow the opposite direction? Why does it have to go in that spot?
Does anybody have an idea of where else it could go?
The bus or the snow?
Either.
Either or.
I think that's it, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
kind of the only spot we got, unless if
Mhm.
somebody else can come up with another idea, because if we put it out back, then it's gotta be locked up in a fence or something.
I'll tell you what, why don't we go through the winter and we'll talk to Jason in the spring?
Do you need
Hmm?
do you need that van?
Yeah, we actually just got it fixed and got the brakes done on it and stuff, and we have people that we're turning away because we didn't have it, so.
I was gonna say, if you didn't need it, you're just looking for storage, we could store it out in that shop.
What shop?
We have a shop about
Mm.
half a mile.
Which is nice when they're done, I mean, if they want. The problem that we come up with is there's regulations about where it has to be stored. Like, there has to be a light on the driver's side door, right? Or the door of most,
The door of
Whatever it is.
entry.
Would you have an issue parking it at the county? We have cameras on it and everything, I mean, behind, backside of the courthouse.
Still needs a light. but-
Well, it's
Well,
got cameras.
If it's got cameras and stuff, then we don't need a light.
And there should be, I'm pretty sure there's lights, because there's
I think there is.
a
We just
pole
need
back on the
security.
backside. But yeah, we have camera system for it.
Mhm. Well, let's talk after this. We'll.
You know, like the sheriff parks the trucks back on that side.
They moved all the vehicles out.
Right, they're in the shop, so there should be even more room now for parking.
So
I
there
wouldn't,
should be 3 more vehicles.
And it gets cleaned out, right?
yeah,
So it would be,
So would our driver be able to go there and park their vehicle, get the bus and go on his route, and then come back and pick up his vehicle?
that's what I would do. I mean, I don't see any issue with it.
Is that a okay thing?
I would think so.
Okay, and then on the nights that he would have to
Talk to
Drive.
Claire.
talk to who?
Claire.
Oh,
Claire, okay,
I'm
Claire.
talking to Claire anyway.
I'm gonna talk to Claire.
Destroy the aesthetic look.
Because he cleans the
of
snow,
courthouse
so he'd
in
know.
Pine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll put that duck in the right order, and,
So can we get a motion then if, working with Claire, if we need to keep it over here, we need to install a light, that
Mhm.
Jason Stidel then,
mhm.
Stidel gets the equipment that he needs, puts it up, and we reimburse him for, equipment plus tax, if necessary. That way, if this has to get moved, we don't have to wait till our next meeting to do that.
Yeah.
And you would still have it for the summertime, even if you put them right there.
Yeah.
Mhm, sure.
Yeah, that's true. We would still
Yeah.
have it in the summertime, which we
And
would
I
be
will-
back. in the
Yeah,
summer.
seriously.
I will tell you, he's a good electrician, he's my electrician.
Ah, okay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
He hasn't been done with mine
He
yet,
was
so
just
I'm
there.
still on the fence.
Okay, so is there a motion to put up the light in?
Yes.
Is there a second?
Yes.
Any further discussion? Any further discussion? Any further discussion? Hearing no discussion, is, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Hearing no opposition, motion carries. Any other old business? Okay, moving on to new business. Again, goals for 2026, I feel like that's something we should put on there, so that's why I put it on there. I think one of the goals I have is getting more grants. The legislature has a special task force meeting currently, and I know they're working on some things, so I'm kind of listening to their meetings when I go to work in the morning and making notes about some grants that might become available to us, so that we can get those specifically for senior nutritional services and that thing. So just start working on that. We have our annual meeting in February. We need to make sure it's posted in January. Bylaws, I'm gonna make sure that the bylaws are updated and consistent with a nonprofit organization. And make sure that if there's any changes, I'll get those to you. If anybody else has changes in there, please let me know. We will need some yearly financial reports coming in January or February, however that goes. Discussion about the nutritional transit accounts. Can I get a motion to make sure all that is correct by the end of the year? And funds are where they need to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello.
That's okay, I talk a lot.
What did you just
Most
say?
people zone out. Can we get a motion to correct the
looking for
nutritional
the-
transit
So
accounts?
in other words, get that all straightened
Yeah, no, I
out.
got it now.
Okay.
I was looking for the word nutritional down here, I just didn't see it.
I made little notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to have her QuickBooks set up so that there is senior services and there is transit. And there's no longer going to be this modge podge of stuff overlapping.
Okay.
That's our goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the funds where they are, so every month our balances are
Mhm,
correct.
Yes. Mhm.
So can I get a motion though to make sure that money, funds get transferred like we had talked about before?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
So moved.
Second,
I'll second it.
all those in, or any discussion? Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Hearing no opposition, motion carries. The CD discussion. CD that comes due in November. What do we want to do with that?
I make a motion to take it out, and we wait until, it'll probably cost us a little interest, but when we know what the van's gonna do, we should find that out in December, so January we can decide that.
Okay, is there a
Hold off
second?
until the end of January to renew it.
We'll put that, in which account should we
I
put that
would
in?
think transit, because that's probably where we'll have to pull it to make any van
Yeah,
payment
that
or
would be a good idea.
or
Okay.
whatever. And then we'll just have to make sure that Rhonda is earmarking that's not just the regular transit money.
Okay.
It has to be.
Right, is there a second? On Ben's motion to not renew the CD until we know what's happening with transit, and that money gets put into the transit account.
Just
Earmarked.
market van or something, that way it's easy to keep track of.
I don't think we need to set up a new account.
No,
We
No,
don't
it can
get-
just
we
be
have so
marked on
many
there.
accounts.
Yeah,
we
no,
don't
put
want
it
to
in
do
a
that,
transit
as
account.
long as we know
Yeah.
that that is that money.
Yeah, just put
You know.
van on it in the
Mhm.
transit account.
Yeah.
is there a second?
I'll second.
Any more discussion? Any clarification on that? Okay, any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Hearing no opposition, motion carries. Okay, now we'll get back to the regular thing, so Lori,
Yes, it's now Lori's
Back
back
on
on
there.
course.
February elections, just remember, we're gonna need one treasurer, one chair, vice chair, treasurer, and a board member. Correct? We'll have
Is that
three
three
people,
people?
with three
Mhm.
people rotating off.
What?
And I will not go back on.
And I think Brent, you said, you wanna hang with us another year, or did you just come on board for a year? You're responsible for recruiting your own replacement.
Amen.
I'll let you know.
Okay,
Who's our third person?
Me? Chair.
here's your chance. And the board member, I want to say, that can be anybody that wants to go. I think it's either Jean or Kathy. So you two battle it out.
Doesn't matter.
I will save the next item till the end and ask Lori to leave. And the next two items, is there any other new business that we want to discuss? Lori, any new business? Do
Nothing.
you want that poster on the back there?
Oh, yes. Can you see I revamped?
Perfect.
I couldn't get yours to work. I
Oh.
couldn't get it to do it.
That's okay.
So I just took a copy. This is a poster that's gonna be going out tomorrow. It's advertising for our tickets that we sell here in the building. We don't sell them, people give us money and we give them a ticket. It's the donations. But if someone wants to buy, say, a meal ticket for a family or a loved one or whatever for Christmas or any time of the year, they make great stocking stuffers, gift tags, it's gonna have their name on it and stuff. We are pushing for transit, it's buy 9 and get 1 free, so you're getting a free ride, which is worth $10. And then for the meals, they are $5 a meal cards, so they are only good for people that have assessments done. We have not figured out how to create a card yet for those that pay the $10. That may just be the whole shebang. Without an assessment, just to let you understand what an assessment does for us, when a person comes in and fills out an assessment card for us, Burley County takes that assessment, gives them a number, and it follows the person. And at that point, we get paid for those meals. If people come in and don't have an assessment done, we don't get paid for that. That's why we charge $11. So the $5 donation tickets are exactly what it is. You pay $50, you get 10 spots to click off. And so anyway, the Ozone is printing up our cards for this, and they should be turning those out tomorrow. And then these will go up all over town for Christmas. They look like this. And,
I think you should make some and get it to some of us outreach ones and we'll put them in the smaller. ones.
okay, that sounds good. We'll do that. I'll send it up with Pat.
Mhm.
Okay, she can put some up around town too.
Yep.
Okay. So
But I think
anyway,
Pettibone and Robinson should have them in there too,
Yeah.
so if you get some
I will do
to
that.
me and I'll get them.
yep, I will do
But,
that.
you know, there might be
Mhm.
somebody that would be,
Faye or the,
Yeah.
yeah.
And well, I
put it
can
in
print
both
some off
cafes
before you
and-
leave tonight.
Okay.
So this is the actual poster that's going up.
Mhm.
And so we'll be advertising it on Facebook and our webpage and all that kind of stuff, so. We just hope that people see a need for it and want to help out. And then down at the bottom, it says, be a secret holiday angel for a local senior. People that don't have seniors in their life, maybe they want to just buy a ticket and we can give it to someone that needs it. So, you know, something special.
It's a gift that you don't have to clean out of your parents' house.
Seriously, that's right. Yes,
No
most
dusting, no
definitely.
knick-knack,
Uh-huh,
no,
yeah.
nothing like that. Okay,
And my question is, you ask for a donation for, you know, meals and stuff, but there you can sell those for a
Here,
certain
these,
amount?
well, these are definitely not a donation. Now, Transit has never been a donation.
Okay.
You have to
Yep,
pay for
okay.
that. And it is not a senior transportation, it is all people, mothers, children, students going into Bismarck, whatever. This card for people that are buying it for a loved one, it's $50, okay? If the senior themselves come in and buy it, they still have to get a $50 thing. It's for people that want to donate that much money. We have a lot of seniors here that will bring us in a check for a whole month and they'll take 2 cards, okay? So that way they don't even have to worry about anything. And that's their amount, whether they pay us the $5 or not, they still get a card to punch. So, but yeah, this is a new
But when
thing
they
where,
punch it, you get to count that as on their sheet.
yes,
Right?
yeah, as long as they have an
Countable.
assessment.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, as long as they have an assessment.
Great.
And that's what these cards are strictly for, are people that have assessments done, and it says it right on the card, so. But most people will call us to order them, and we will go through that process with them and let them know how these cards work. That's my little spiel for the day.
So what does the assessment entail?
Name, phone number, age, date of birth. Then it goes through a series of questions that lead them through a process of, do you live by yourself? Can you get around by yourself? Do you need help getting around? Different levels of how that person lives their everyday life. And then from there, if they want counseling, they will sign the back side of it and we will hand that off. And someone will come in, whether it's the county health department or health unit is what it is. Similar, we let them know about it.
I think they would probably reach out to
Yeah.
us. I don't think we've ever received a call, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
And a lot of people fill it out, but they don't sign it, and they
Right,
have to
yeah.
sign it for us to be able to hand it over. But it gives us a guideline of their special needs, like let's say they're homebound, so we know that automatically they're going to get frozen meals and they're going to get fresh delivered meals. Kind of tells us where they're at with it. But the whole key to it is that without that, the government isn't going to pay Burley County, and Burley County isn't going to pay us. So that's basically what it boils down to is, you know, us knowing where they stand.
Okay.
anybody have any other new business or anything for Lori? Lori, we say it all the time.
I know, I'm
We,
leaving.
no, we appreciate you and Stacy and your drivers.
Mhm.
Um,
Thank you.
This, we couldn't have done this without you guys, so.
Well, you know what, I have a good team, and I am blessed, I truly, truly am. I will give that to them, you know, really. They step up to the plate every day.
Say thank you.
I do.
No, just tell us. We appreciate you.
Okay, this is the part where Lori gets embarrassed and she simply cannot handle it.
Thanks, Lori.
Fortunately, give you 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to know that I handed out Lori will be, I want, like yearly eval we should be doing. So I handed one out. It's not official, like look through it, see what you think of it. Brett, as always, make sure your wife corrects my typos. Send me a nice little red marked up page. And then, so these would be due then by like the end of December. Like I'll get the corrections made, get them out to people. So January or February, whatever we decide on the one annual review date. Everyone would fill one out, we'll compile it onto one, and then we just give it as one. And decide what we do from there. Sound fair? Kathy also proofreads for me, but nobody's as good as Brett's wife. That's all I'm saying.
She does.
That's what she does. The only other thing I wanted to bring up is Christmas bonus. And I know this is tough, because I don't think it looks good giving money when we don't know where we are. But the flip side is we have to recognize people, because this has been tough. I don't know if it is, I was thinking about how to approach this, and I think this is a group decision, not mine. But it costs more to stay open than it does to not be open. So like the day after things, it costs more for us to put on a meal, pay people to be here, than what we make. So instead of giving a Christmas bonus in cash or something like that, the Friday after Thanksgiving is a paid day off or a half a day off, something like that. They haven't been able to use vacation because there's no staff. That was my thought, or the day after Christmas off, or something like that, that's paid as a gift from the board to them.
I think it's a good idea because Christmas is on a Thursday, so they have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know.
Yeah.
If they want to go somewhere or whatever, you know, I think it works out really good this year.
We just did it for the county. We gave their guys Black Friday off and then,
I think we should do it both days.
Yeah.
Give them 2 days, give them the day after Thanksgiving, the day after Christmas,
Yep.
so that they get 2 blocks
That's
of,
what we did it.
I mean, it's only losing 2 days of meals,
Well, I figure
And-
most people have
family
family at
or.
home.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah.
The other thing is Stacy's really good, and I know it's kind of like that, like if she knows people don't have that,
Go get 'em now.
she makes sure that they have extra food, so
Yeah.
nobody goes hungry.
Right.
If I can get a motion on
I'll
all
make
that.
that motion.
Okay,
That'll
I'll
be the
second.
Friday after Thursday, Thanksgiving, and the Friday after Christmas.
as a paid days off. Okay. Okay. Is there a second? Yep.
And what we do is half, picks which one they want to take for New Year's.
I'll share.
Any further discussion on that?
We'll dig in if we can do that.
Any other discussion, and any other discussion? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Hearing no opposition, motion carries. My Christmas gift to everybody, I think, should be no meeting in December.
Hey, we decided that, so you're not giving anything.
My one little thing. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming, being here.
We need to tell Lori for,
Do you want to pick a day for January?
oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We don't have to.
I thought it was
We'll
Thursday.
just have to write it on a piece of paper
I
like me,
got
because
that
I
because
left
there's
mine at
something
home.
on.
My husband's having surgery Thursday,
Yeah.
so.
January.
Oh, that's the 15th? January 15th is
It's a
the
third.
third
It's a
Thursday already.
Thursday.
I don't know about financial reports, do we move it to that fourth Thursday, the 22nd?
Might be tough to have, getting her to have, after the holidays and stuff, that
Getting
quick.
everything ready? And especially like
End of
end of
year.
year reports.
Mhm. You better move it by a week.
Okay, does January 22nd, Brett, going anywhere? Going to Arizona for this winter?
That's a Thursday. It's fourth Thursday.
Yep.
I'll be gone. No, I'm gone on Wednesday, so that's fine.
Okay. Okay, January 22nd, is 4 PM working for people? Okay, it should be getting lighter by then, right?
I think it's
That's the-
January 21st it starts.
We've had to wait, I just want to pretend. Okay,
December is when it starts to go
anything
back.
else?
I just was gonna say we need to tell Lori so she puts it on her calendar about that, the Fridays. Friday
Okay.
for, in December. Make sure.
You swinging by tomorrow, you want to let her know? Anybody want to let her know in person? Or just, I'll just tell her when she comes back in because her purse is here?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
we can all go, yay.
Yay, Lori, thank you. Okay. Any other business? Hearing no further business? Agenda is completed, motion, we will adjourn.